Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. Hey, I said I'm back with another video. Hey. So today you guys, I'm gonna be showing you how I did this beautiful braidless crochet hairstyle. No braiding, super easy, super quick. And I'm also gonna show you how I laid these edges, sis. Okay, listen, yeah, my edges are not moving, they're laid. So if you want to know how I got my hair looking like this, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm here with my hair all taken out. I have my hair in a couple of braids. You guys already know I like to keep my hair in a couple of big braids after I wash it, and then I take it out when I'm ready to style my hair. So right now I just went ahead and took them out, and just for the sake of this video I didn't add it because I didn't want to make the video too long, but you guys already know, you already know what's up. Alright y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and hold my hair up in a high bun. So the way you hold your hair is really where you basically want your bun to be. So just go ahead and hold your hair. And by the way, if your hair isn't as long as mine, you know some people have shorter hair, if your hair isn't as long, you can just go ahead and hold your hair up in sections. So the way you do that is, obviously if your hair is shorter, you'll need a lot of Eco Styler gel. So I definitely recommend getting that if your hair isn't as long as mine. But even if it's long, you still need this. So so to hold your hair in sections, all you do is basically create like a small ponytail right in the middle of your hair. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure it's where you want it to be basically. So create a small ponytail, hold it, take a lot or as much gel as you want, as much gel as you feel comfortable with, and then apply it around the rest of the hair that is outside. Take your brush and then just brush it all together and hold it again. So that's how you do your hair in sections, and I do have a video on that. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description, and I'll leave it somewhere up on the screen so you guys can check it out. For me, I don't like a lot of gel in my hair. I don't like too much products. I don't know, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable, especially when I'm chilling, lying down, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want my hair to feel all wet, you know what I'm saying. So I like to just keep the products to a minimum level. I don't like too much products in my hair. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go and hold my hair up, and this is just how I do it. But yeah, if you want something more precise, again, just do what I said, like do it in sections. Even if your hair is long, you can still do it in sections. It just helps create a better slicked up bun. So I'm just doing like a little braid just to make everything as little as possible. Once you have that, then just like create a bun and a third hair bubble and hold that in place. Okay. Alright, so that is my bun created. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Eco Styler gel with my brush and just, you know, tidy up the parts all around it, make it look neat. Alright guys, so after adding your gel, and if you're happy enough with it, obviously you're gonna get some little bits and bumps sticking out. So what you want to do is take another hair bubble and hold it for the final time. This time I decided to actually double it because y'all, I want it secure, okay? Because we're not braiding here, so we want to make sure that our hair is secured. You know what I'm saying? So just to ensure that, make sure you follow these steps. I can really just go like this, you guys. Like, I'm done. See ya. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my edges. As you guys already know, if you don't know, then that's fine. I love and I Alright, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. So for my edges, drum roll, I love to use this one. A lot of you may or may not know, but this is really good. It's hair wax basically. It just makes my edges stay on for the longest time. Like, you can even use it, go to bed, wake up, and your edges will still be laid. It's a really thick consistency. It's basically like edge control hair wax. You know, it's not gel, it's wax, so obviously it has to be a bit thick. But you guys, this is A1. Like, it makes my edges look so good. It lays them so well. And guess what? Even when I put this on, I don't have to tie my edges if I don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just good. And a lot of people tell me that Eco Styler gel doesn't really lay their edges, especially if you have coarse hair. My hair is pretty soft, and Eco Styler gel doesn't lay it the way I would like it to be. By the time you go out, you come back home, your edges are everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Whereas this one doesn't do that. That is why I love it so much. And this isn't sponsored, by the way, although I wish they would sponsor me, but it's not sponsored. I literally just share with you guys like what I enjoy and what works for me. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. It doesn't have to be that specific brown. There are so many other different browns, but obviously I love this one because I started using it. I might as well stick to it. To do my edges, I'm also gonna use this brush comb thingy, which I will also leave the link in the description. I love this because it has like a comb at the end, which is really great for your edges, and you guys will see why in a minute. But let's get into it. I do have a video on edges again if you guys want to know how to lay your edges. I have a video on that, so I will leave it up here on the screen, and it's also going to be in the description box, so make sure you check it out. So I simply just like to take the comb and just brush my edges direction that I want them to be in, okay? So before I actually add the wax, I like to picture what I'm doing so I don't go and mess up. If I wear Eco Styler gel, this is how my edges are gonna end up looking by the end of the day. But if I use this, my edges are gonna be laid, sis, okay? I literally just apply, not too much. I guess that's a bit much, but it is what it is, just not too much. And yeah, so basically I just like swoosh, swoosh, swirl, swoosh, whatever you want to call it. And I go in very small sections. That's the wax added on one side. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and tidy it up so it looks a bit more nicer, you know. I like to use a comb for that. That is why the comb is so good, you guys. Like, if you don't have this, okay, you can just use a regular comb if you don't have this, and you can also use a toothbrush to do the swoosh part. Use what you've got, okay? So the comb really just helps me like straighten the lines. Alright guys, so these are my edges. It's not moving, it's still looking great, and that's what I'm talking about. If this was Eco Styler gel, it would literally just move and mess up. I'm literally just wiping it and it still looks good. You guys don't really have to set your edges when you use this, especially if you're in a rush, you know, you have places to go, you want to go quickly. This is the one. This is the one. Look at that, you guys. guys. That looks amazing. That looks so good. I did that. Me, I did that. So after my edges, I'm just taking like just a little bit, not too much, of the wax, rubbing it in my hands, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it everywhere, all around my hair. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just set my edges and, you know, just let them dry that while I do the rest of the hair. Alright y'all, so what I'm using now is actually a pair of ties, and I decided to just, you know, just cut them. Cut it. So once you cut it, you can have so many. So this is really good because it's stretchy and it's really kind to your hair. It's very soft, you know, it doesn't pull your hair or anything like that. You know, when I want to create like a high bun and I don't really have like a hair bubble that is wide enough, this is the one. Cut it up and you'll have about 10 of these and you'll be sorted. So it's a lot cheaper than actually like going to buy like a wide hair bubble, which can actually break. This is very strong as well, which is awesome. You can also wash it, reuse it, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on guys. Okay, so now for the fun part, you guys. The moment you have all been waiting for. This is like probably the hardest part out of this whole hairstyle, but it's not really hard if you know what you're doing. Okay, simple, easy, quick. Okay, and I'm all about simplicity, you guys. I like quick, easy stuff. I don't like to spend too much time, you know. Okay, so for this part you'll need your crochet hook, obviously, and you'll also need some crochet braiding hair or crochet hair, whatever you really have. This is actually some leftover from one of the hairstyles that I did. I bought about 5-6 pack and I didn't use all of it, and this is the rest of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And yeah, I love this color, you guys. It's so beautiful, and honestly when I had my hair done, people were just like, oh my god, where did you get this hair? It's just beautiful, and yeah. And it's very affordable, very cheap. And it's like so cute, like I love the packaging. Check this out, y'all, check this out. I think in the video it looks more blue, but in real life it is actually more purple. I'm gonna turn the light off so you guys can just see the difference.
That's cool on the beat.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and crochet this in my hair. What I'm doing is basically separating the hair, so just being very gentle and taking it apart. So taking your crochet hook, alright, you just go anywhere in the hair, just like that, with the extensions right through this little lock thing, and then pull it out. And that's it, just tie it. You can tie the second time just for more security. Ta-da! Simple, easy, alright? So you just keep repeating that same technique over and over and over again until you get your desired volume. If you want it to be full, it depends how many packs you use. If you want it to be quite small, again, it depends on how many packs you use. So yeah, just bear that in mind. And also Also, the more you open it, the fuller it's going to get, okay? So if I was just to add this in my hair like this, obviously it's not gonna be that full. But if I actually add all of this and I open it up just like I did with these, then it's gonna be very full. So your goal is just to cover this whole bun, okay? And it doesn't have to be fully covered, just as long as you don't see as much hair as you're seeing now, okay?
That's cool on the beat.
A few minutes later.
Alright guys, so I just finished adding the crochet in my hair, and as you guys can see, it's pretty full for just that one thing, like this tiny thing. This is the other two, by the way. I only used one of it, and look how full it is. Imagine I used all three of it, okay? So whatever volume you really want is really up to you. So if you want more, add more. You want less, add less, you know. And yeah, so now we're just gonna go ahead and style the hair. If it was regular crochet, like, you know, my whole hair, I would trim and, you know, tidy it up. But because I'm making a bun, you know, I don't really need to trim it, and you know, the loose ends are actually gonna help me make a better bun.
That's cool on the beat.
And I like to leave some hanging down, you know, just so it looks a bit, you know, natural, a bit,
That's cool.
I don't know, messy. I like the messy look, you know. It's nicer than when it's too perfect. And you can go ahead and use some bobby pins to secure that in place. You know, you just want to add the bobby pins around the corners because we can't really see the end or the start of the hair. So you just want to add it around the corners so you know it's secured. It's not gonna move and go everywhere. Alright, so I'm pretty pleased with the way it's looking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove these because it's hurting my head. It's a little bit tight. Alright, y'all, are you guys ready to see my edges? Drum rolls. Moment of truth. Let's see. Close up cam.
Wow!
Yo, you guys, did you guys see how flat my edges be looking? Look at how my skin is even moving. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. This is how you want your edges to look, okay? So that is it. I'm really feeling this look, yo. Can you guys see how excited I am? Alright, anyway, let me calm down. You guys, I'm definitely feeling this style a little too much. Like, who's this? That wasn't me at the beginning of this video. This is me now, okay? This is me now. This red one is the BUN. BUN.com, okay? It's so good. Yo, I'm just very happy with it, and I hope you guys like it too, because I love it, okay? I don't care what you say. I don't care if you don't like it. I love it. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it, and I hope you learned some stuff, and definitely do try this. Everything that I've used will be left in the description box, so if you're definitely interested, you want to purchase some stuff, then you can check the description box down there. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me if you would try this hair, this color. This is a very vibrant color. You have to be very confident to wear this color. All eyes are gonna be on you when you go outside, okay? So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button now if you haven't already done so, okay? I don't know what you're waiting for. You better go ahead and hit that button now. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free and it means a lot, okay? And also when you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell beside the subscribe so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.